angle?
Pretty good at some spots, not so good at the other. I mean, you know, we're trying to get to the young kids like Atavius and Jalen, and of course Dodson is brand new to it, so he's still making some mistakes. And then, you know, Mikhail's getting a lot more reps, and he didn't get enough last year to have great retention. So that kind of makes plays look bad from time to time. But all over offensive line, defensively, it looks like our retention is pretty good. So probably what I expected. Tight ends are brand new. They make mistakes. So the young guys are making mistakes. The ones that did it a lot had pretty good retention.
How's Levon Hooks looking right now?
Very athletic, but has no clue what's going on right now. But he's got the tools.
Is that going to be the story for all those mid-year guys? Really?
Yeah. Dodson makes some good runs at times, but then we'll call a pass pro and he has no clue what he's doing. But it's day two, and we know that with him, and we're going to try to get those young ones more reps there. It's not as much Jeff. He's got class in the morning some, so he's going to be leaving early, but really going to try to get those guys more of the reps anyway.
It's been 2 years for DT. How has he looked through? I know it's just 2 days, but
he's learning, and I'm not sure what position he played when he played before. I think this is a whole new world for him right now, but no question he looks the part, and we love having him out there. Just got a long way to go in learning this stuff.
What do you want to see out of Barry and Mikhail this spring?
Man, we've got to show improvement, and I didn't think we improved much from yesterday to today, from watching the film yesterday and then seeing this morning's. We just we don't go through the progression like you're supposed to a lot of times, and then we'll have easy throws that we make difficult because our footwork's bad, and then a lot of the stuff that we do in the run game, they're not involving all of it that would really help us, get those 4 yards of play, and so we got a ways to go at that spot.
You talked about wanting to increase the tempo this spring. How hard is that to do that when you don't have Bo and you have them trying to learn so much?
Well, Barry knows it all for sure, and I thought our red ball this morning was the best we were all day, when we're going at our tempo. So I'm anxious to watch the film, but I thought we did that pretty decent. And then when we went into the scripted stuff, we weren't near as effective. So, but it is difficult with Mikhail. I mean, he hadn't had a lot of that stuff, but we'll get better at it.
Any concerns with Isaac Gross?
Yeah, that injury and that surgery is just he's got a little scar tissue in there, and it's just going to take some time. But kind of expect him to be back next week.